Hello you most beautiful and most amazing top 10ers, how you doing? Yeah, I promise not to say that ever again. I'm Rebecca Felgate, this is Most Amazing Top 10, and I have to say I'm feeling a little bit hungry. Good job I am hosting a video about food, although the dishes on this list would probably kill me. That's right, today we are talking the top 10 foods with the highest calories. Ugh. I've actually decided to unofficially name this the top 10 most ridiculous foods with the highest calories. So there, deal with it. In at number 10 we have deep fried Coca-Cola. So deep fried Coca-Cola is A, an actual thing, and B, a monstrosity that was invented at the 2006 Texas State Fair. It was so popular that it sold 10,000 cups in the first 2 weeks of the fair, therefore it is now a staple. So, how exactly do you deep fry Coke? Good question. Basically you freeze it, you drop it in a deep fat fryer, and then voila! You then add Coca-Cola syrup, whipped cream, cinnamon sugar, and of course a cherry on top to finish. No worries though guys, this snack will only set you back a whopping 830 calories per cup. In at number 9, we have the Sonic Pineapple Upside Down Master Blast Milkshake. I am actually totally shocked by the next one on this list because who knew that a drink could have more than your daily allowance of calories? So this milkshake contains around 2,020 calories, 95 grams of fat, 61 grams of saturated fat, and over 2,000 milligrams of sodium. On top of that, 225 grams of added sugar. So gross! Next we have Five Guys Burger and Fries meal. So a large bacon cheeseburger and a large fries will set you back 2,234 calories as is, and that is before you factor in a drink. Now with a non-diet soda option you're looking at around 2,450 calories, but with a milkshake this would be an insane 2,904 calories. That's right, their milkshakes have almost 700 calories each. If you went for this option, you would be chowing down on 146 grams of fat, or 114 if you held the milkshake. I for one absolutely love Five Guys, but I am very scared to return, like, ever. Obviously the milkshake isn't mandatory, so we've left this meal up here at number 8. Aptly in at number 7, we have the Steak and Shake 7x7 Steakburger and Fries. To put it simply, this is a 7-layer cheeseburger and could probably kill you. Now the burger and fries meal contains 2,290 calories, 129 grams of fat, 67 grams of saturated fat, and 5,000 milligrams of sodium, and 138 grams of sugar. Now if you factor in a shake with your steak, the worst offender is the regular Speckalicious cookie butter milkshake, then the whole meal would be 3,500 calories. Obviously you don't need the milkshake as part of the meal here, but as Five Guys and Steak and Shake are known for their shakes, I thought I'd pop them in. Right, we are now reaching the first in our Cheesecake Factory series, and I have to say, after researching this topic, Cheesecake Factory absolutely must be stopped. In at number 6 we have the Cheesecake Factory Chicken Costoletta. So at first look, I would have thought that this would be a lighter dish. The chicken is supposedly lightly breaded and can be served with asparagus and mashed potatoes rather than fries, but alas, it is all a literal lie. Now this dish has more calories than any of the supposed fattier meats on the menu like beef. The mashed potato is also just as fattening as the fries because of all of the butter and cream in it. Now this meal will set you back 2,610 calories, 89 grams of fat, 2,720 milligrams of sodium. This one actually really surprises me. We have the Cheesecake Factory Bruleed French Toast. Now I know that French toast isn't exactly healthy, but as a treat brunch option I had no idea that it was this bad for you. Now this French toast contains around 2,780 calories, 24 teaspoons of sugar, and 2,230 milligrams of sodium. Now the worst part is that it contains 93 grams of saturated fat. That is the recommended amount for 5 whole days. A sweet treat next that could probably kill you at number 4. We have the Uno Chicago Grill Mega Size Deep Dish Sundae. Okay, so vanilla ice cream, chocolate sauce, whipped cream atop a giant chocolate chip cookie, freshly baked in a deep dish pan, was never going to be a healthy dessert. But who knew that it would have well over your daily calorie and fat allowance for both men and women. With 2,700 calories, 130 grams of fat, 76 grams of saturated fat, 1,820 grams of sodium, 365 grams of carbohydrate, this dessert is an abomination. In at number 3 we have the Cheesecake Factory Bistro Shrimp Pasta. Again, this seems like a lighter option, seafood is good for you, and with pastas and tomato, like, it can't be that bad, can it? Well, think again, the batter on the shrimp and the cream sauce make this dish one of the biggest high-calorie offenders for a meal that you can buy from a restaurant. Now the pasta has a gut-busting 3,120 calories, and that's over 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 89 grams of saturated fat, and again, that is over your recommended daily allowance by around 5 times. Now it just keeps getting worse, and I literally don't know what to say. Next we have Dixie's Barbecue Pit 3-meat plate. Now this heart attack on a plate consists of pork ribs, beef brisket, sausage, fried onion, mac and cheese. Also there's a sweet tea drink and a cone of free soft serve ice cream that comes with the meal. Now this dish has an insane 3,816 calories, almost 2 times your daily allowance. Also 190 grams of fat, 133 of that being saturated fat, over 6,000 milligrams of sodium, and a whopping 149 grams of sugar. So if we back up a second and look at that sat fat content, we will see that it totals almost 8 days worth of the recommended saturated fat. That is disgusting. Okay guys, so we have reached that all-important moment in our top 10 foods with the highest calories, aka a list of restaurant dishes that you should never order if you want to live to see 40. In at number 1, I can't even believe I'm saying this, we have the Mega Mel Burger with an insane 4,556 calories. So there's a place called Mel's Country Cafe in Texas, because of course it's in Texas. Now this burger uses 680 grams of ground beef, so 1.5 pounds, 450 grams, so a pound of bacon, and 120 grams of cheese, so that's a quarter pound. There is also the matter of the giant bun and the salad for good measure. So we're not exactly sure what the nutritional value of this burger is, but we have estimated based on the ingredients that this would have between 280 to 320 grams of fat, which is literally mental. Now this burger would set you back $16 and around 16 years of your life. It would take you 13 hours of constant aerobics to burn off this burger, or 8 hours of non-stopped medium-paced running. So there we have it. I have to say, America, I have a few questions for you. What is going on? So I guess it is a question of how far we take this. I'm actually hearing rumours of a 10,000 calorie burger in Preston, England, and I for one just don't want to believe that that's true. So can we just stop this madness now and eat sensibly? So guys, do let me know what your favourite food is in the comments section down below. Mine is definitely a really good authentic Indian curry with a garlic naan bread and mushroom rice. Oh my god, yes. I'm Rebecca Felgate, this has been Most Amazing Top 10. Be sure to like, share and subscribe for more Most Amazing Top 10 videos.